Hello, good evening. This is Mark Fornussen. I am trying again to capture Noctilucent clouds tonight. I had some difficulties here with my computer system. What I'm trying to do today is I want to stream also on X simultaneously. I have to check that it's already working or not. Was not able to test it. Okay, the YouTube stream is up and running. And the question is how to start the X stream. I cannot see it yet on my X account. So maybe I have to post that video, the video URL. studiox.com. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated to stream this simultaneously on X, but so far nothing to see here. No Noctilucent clouds. A little bit time. Time out. Maybe I was too late. Modify my stream. My on X. It's to delete it. Tja, Live-Video erstellen. Ah, now I see something. Sofort starten. Post. So, mal gucken. Maybe now there's something on my X. Yes, I see something. Okay. Okay, I'm now live on X also. On X and simultaneously on YouTube. So that was a little bit difficult to set this up. First time for me to live stream on X. I thought that maybe it's a good idea to stream on X because yesterday I shared my X account, the URL to the YouTube live stream, and I think X is not, they don't like it if I post link to YouTube stream because they wanted to stream on their website. So that's why I thought, okay, then I try to stream simultaneously also on X. Then maybe they have more viewers. Yeah, again, my name is Mark Fornussen. I'm located here in Vechta, Germany. That is in Lower Saxony. This is my, I don't know, sixth or seventh attempt here to capture Noctilucent clouds in the live stream. Yesterday I was also live. There was, I think, yeah, very faint NLC in the beginning, but later then they disappeared, and I packed my things at around midnight. There might be, also there were some sightings from Eastern Germany mainly, and also from Hamburg. It was very low at the horizon here from Vechta, I think, or I had some cirrus clouds at the horizon, and maybe that's why I did not see more than very yeah, very little. Was a little bit disappointing yesterday. However, yeah, I will just try again and again, and maybe one day there is bright display. You never know what happens. Today, so far, I also see nothing, but it's still early. It's now 11. Sky is not yet dark. There's still a chance that there will be something visible. Yeah, I'm operating the two cameras again. Now you see the big image is from the wide angle lens, and the small image is from a 180mm tele lens. And I operated two Sony A7 III cameras. Okay, yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet to see here. But I have to be patient. There may be something visible later when it's becoming dark. I posted also on Facebook. So far, no viewers here at all on the, at least on the YouTube stream. Maybe somebody's coming. I posted in the NLC group on Facebook. Okay, I also posted it now on Facebook. So maybe somebody likes to watch. It's also a little bit better quality than most of the webcams, the live stream. Yeah, there were a lot of technical problems today again. It's not so easy to set up the system. First, I had problems with one of the cameras. I got no image from one camera. Maybe the cable, the HDMI cable, is too long. It could be a reason. I'm not sure. I changed the cable and then it was working. Then I had problems with the internet connection. But yeah, it's now everything is up and running, and yeah, I'm still learning how to live stream on X. That is completely new for me. And just today I installed that plugin for this ops software that I'm using to stream simultaneously to two destinations, YouTube and X. I hope I'm not getting in trouble if I stream to two destinations the same content. I think it should not violate the terms and conditions of YouTube and X. And I can reach a little bit more people, and it's mainly because X is not. If I post a link to YouTube, X is ignoring it, and they don't share, distribute it to other people on X. Almost no people, no other people. So yeah, let's switch to the telecamera. No clear detection yet of NLC. This is a tail lens. It's now the best time of the year for NLC. Early July, the best chances to see NLC. That's why I'm out here almost every night if I have clear sky. But yeah, so far I had a few nights with NLC, but also missed some bright, or at least one bright display due to the weather conditions, low clouds covering the NLC. But yeah, basically the weather is quite good in the last days. It's can almost every evening I can observe. Last night a lot of sightings from Scandinavia and even in northeastern Germany, bright NLC, but I was not able to detect that or see that from here from northwestern Germany. Maybe they are too far away. They are only 80 kilometers high, and if they are at the horizon in Greifswald or northeastern Germany, maybe it's too low here to see it from Vechta, from northwestern Germany. There was definitely something, there was some white area near the horizon, at least in the beginning of the observation. And then later that disappeared. That maybe that was very faint NLC possible, but I did not see any typical structure, this fishbone structure. I did not see that yesterday. So that was not really a clear sighting. Today, so far, it looks similar to yesterday, but it's not too dark. It's just 11 minutes past 11 CEST. Back to the wide angle view. At least I have clear sky. There are a little bit chances for northern lights tonight. Looks not so bad. It could be KP5 reached tonight. But the sky, the brightness of the sky, it's not possible to know. Well, at least very difficult to see northern lights. Yeah, I have a look at that also later. First NLC. Let me check in the internet if there are already any sightings of NLC this evening from Germany. In eastern Germany, or they see it earlier than here in northwestern Germany. No reports yet of any sightings. but still early. The stream seems to be stable even if I stream to two destinations simultaneously. That's good. In the meantime, I'm already a little bit faster to set up all this equipment. In the beginning, it took me 25 minutes, but now it's 15 minutes to set up the computer, the cameras, and the HDMI switch, and all this frame grabber, and so on. However, I'm still looking into options to stream from cell phone to connect my DLSR to the cell phone. Visually, nothing, no NLC. 4 viewers on X at least. Still nothing. I just checked the NLC forecast for tonight, and yeah, it is not. It also not looking not look good. No detections from these LIDAR observations during the day. So there's not only a slight chance for NLC tonight. However, let's just try it again. And from a scientific point of view, it's also important to know that there was definitely no NLC in the night. It can also help to increase focus quality or NLC focus. Check again if there are any reports. No reports yet. No, it means that other people also don't see something. In northeastern Germany, there's also nothing to see. And try again to capture the moon as yesterday. There's a moon behind the tree. not so bad for 180 millimeters. It's quite amazing how close can zoom with the digital zoom or with a big sensor. It's an old Nikon 180 millimeter lens, f2.8. I'm also planning to do some astronomy live streaming in case there are events like lunar eclipse or occultation of the Pleiades. That's all upcoming in September. Comets, maybe there's a comet. I'm observing these events anyway, so I can just live stream it. Then play a little music while waiting. The wide angle view will show any NLC if there's something developing. There's still a chance that there's some NLC visible later. Okay, back to the NLC or non-NLC. NLC. I want to point here. There is a little bit bright area in the northwest, northwest. And check with the tele lens if there is any structure visible. Change exposure time here. Okay. Usually above this cirrus cloud, the dark cirrus cloud, there's a little bit bright area. This is the brightest part of the sky. But there is no structure of NLC. Change to the wide angle lens, maybe it can show it better. It's above this cirrus. No, it's not. I can call it NLC. That is, there's no clear detection here. It's a little bit bright here, but no structure at all. Yeah, this is the situation here with the white England. It's a little bit bright at the horizon, but it is on this midsummer night. I would not yet call it NLC. There is no structure. Also, the tail lens does not show any clear sign of NLC. Check the northern lights chances. I cannot rule out that maybe there's weak northern lights coming. Here's that graph. BZ, the red line is at -10. BT is +10. Density is around 5 or 6. And the speed of the solar wind is about 400 kilometers per second. That is, this is not enough for northern lights here. This is bright sky conditions. It could result in KP5, but I think it's impossible to see a weak display. We have to wait for the next bigger event. Then I will of course also live stream if there are chances for northern lights. I used to videotape the big displays from last year, the Northern Light displays. I have several hours of video, and next time I want to live stream the complete Northern Light if there's a big storm again. But also in smaller events, just try it again and again, and sometimes you're lucky, sometimes not. It's life. The good thing about live streaming is you never know what will happen. It's always possible that there's some surprising event. And I'm still improving in my live streaming skills with all the technical stuff. At least today, first time ever, I streamed on X. That is a little bit progress. I can now that I now know how to stream to two destinations simultaneously. YouTube, they are a little bit strict. If you don't have 50 subscribers, you're not allowed to live stream from your cell phone. That's why I need 50 subscribers first. Because it's the next what I really like to test, that I can go spontaneously live. For example, in case of halos. Today there was also a little bit rare halo in Vechta. Upper tangent arc and larger part of the paradic circle. That is quite rare. I noticed it only later on my webcam. But in case I notice that during while it's happening, then I can, if I have some live streaming equipment that I can immediately turn on, I'm going to live stream also halos and maybe bright rainbow or some other atmospheric phenomenon. But it's impossible if it takes 20 minutes to set up all the computer and cables. I need some second equipment or set up for spontaneous live streaming. That's what I want to work on during the weekend. I got a cage now for my camera, then I can maybe attach the cell phone to the camera. And also the small HDMI switch and uh, capture card and the battery. That is the main challenge, to get simultaneously the data to the cell phone and also charge the cell phone. But it should be possible to. I saw some videos on YouTube that it's possible to charge and get data, or transfer the data. That's what I'm going to test in the next week. Yeah, still no signs here of NLC. It's still possible that something develops. I think yesterday there was some developing started after midnight. It can change quite quickly, the NLC, but I cannot stream the whole night if there's a very slight chance only that something will develop. It's a little bit bright structure visible in the tail lens. In the center of the image, it looks like a band, a white band, but without any structure. There's a small dot, it might be an airplane. Yes, airplane. But still no clear detection. ISO 20,000 now here with a 180mm lens. 1/4 of a second exposure time. visually nothing to see. No Noctilucent clouds. Check again if there are any reports. No, no reports here of any sightings. Yeah, I think I soon will end the live stream. It's now midnight here in Germany. There's Capella, the bright star. Here that looks a little bit suspicious. But don't do really. It's most likely nothing. There is nothing. It's maybe just some gap in the clouds, a little bit thinner area of cirrus clouds. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. No clear sighting here of Noctilucent clouds, similar to yesterday. However, I learned something. I learned how to live stream on X and practice here every day the technique. In case the weather is still good tomorrow, I will live stream again. Maybe one night I will here get again a bright display as I think 5 days ago or so I was able to stream quite a bright NLC display. The chances are still very good in the next nights. It's still the best time of the year for Noctilucent and clouds, so it makes still sense to observe every evening. And yeah, maybe tomorrow there's better chance to see something. Okay, thank you for watching my live stream. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel that I get above the 50 subscriber limit. And yeah, most likely will be live again tomorrow or whenever the sky is clear here in Vechta and there's a chance to see something special. Okay, then I wish you good night. This is Mark Vornhusen live from Vechta, Germany, here on our